Muy buenas a todos aquí en otro capítulo más de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Estamos en el capítulo 131. Ya nos acercamos al final, prácticamente. En el pasado capítulo nos pusimos a hacer el asalto o la toma del castillo de Duntine, donde tenían a las dos encerradas, a la hermana de Ana Henrietta y a la amada de Detlaff. Y bueno, resulta que no tenían a dos al final, sino que las dos eran la misma persona y Siana, que es la hermana de la duquesa, es la que estaba engañando al vampiro, mandando mensajes para que matase a los caballeros estos, así que no estaba secuestrada. Y bueno, se la llevaron al palacio, escoltada, va a haber un juicio. Y estuvimos buscando a Detlaff porque dentro de 3 días dijo que acabaría con Beauclair si no le llevaban a Siana a cierto sitio. Y bueno, ha empezado el ataque a Beauclair con un montón de vampiros, están atacando por todos lados. Y vamos a empezar a defenderlo. Tenemos que elegir dónde ir para hacer ciertos finales y vamos a ir a por hablar con Orianna para que nos lleve a un vampiro superior, más superior que estos, para que invoque a Detlaff. Así que bueno, vamos primero a defender un poco el pueblo, o sea, la ciudad de Beauclair, y después nos vamos a por Orianna. Así que vamos a ello. Que Orianna, bueno, ya le ha dicho a ya le ha dicho Regis que se imaginaría que era un vampiro, que era una vampira. O sea, que es Orianna es una vampira, que es la de Orianna es la de la fiesta esta. ¡Uy! ¡Cago en Dios! Dios, 3000. La hostia. Claro, es que he puesto 2 señales de Irden. Hostia puta. Bueno. Música.
Given me no choice.
Este es un vampiro menor que va por instinto.
By my throne, it is the witch Camino. Thanks be to the gods. The gods reward you.
De nada, hombre. Ese sonido era una lamia. La cual hemos derrotado en el capítulo anterior. Una que estaba más arriba. Qué guapa ahí con todos los vampiros. No lo guardes, si vas a estar combatiendo. Es cierto que hace mucho daño. Se me muere. Mira, ahí hay un... mía, cómo le baja el... Es algo exagerado, tío. O sea, la vuelta esta de señales, pones Irden, echas Signi, vamos, y, se muere solo. Qué exagerado, tío.
Need to look around.
No, espera. Por cierto, ¿cuántos puntos tenemos? 4. Me falta uno más para eso. ¿Y cuánto? Bueno, nos falta mucho para subir. Espera. Ah, vale.
They broke formation. Ran.
Esto es la mía. Muere, muere, muere. Yo. Es un pistola. Son las señales más poderosas de todos los brujos habidos y por haber. Ajo antivampiros. Pregunta a Orianna dónde puedes encontrar al anciano oculto.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Es una bestialidad.
You killed it! Single-handedly! That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit!
See it
He matado unos
close
cuantos,
to
varios.
slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to Her Grace.
Claro.
Can't force you. Won't try. But I'd urge you to ask yourself a question. How you feel tomorrow when you bury more soldiers while knowing you might have prevented their deaths, but chose not to even try. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
Menuda cicatriz le va a quedar en la cara.
Gotta signal Regis. Join me.
Vale, aquí es donde vamos a guardar, ya que de aquí tendremos que o un final o un final o el camino a los otros dos. Primero vamos a preguntar a Orianna. No voy ni a sacarla. Es que no hace falta sacar la joda, o sea, es algo exagerado. Es demasiado daño. Puedo poner dos señales de Irden. No se sustituyen. Y vamos.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
De sobra.
Naturally, it's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed. Takes a
Pero
bit more to
bastante
get me
en años,
worked up.
pero son muy
Yeah, I
locos.
suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you. Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Detlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I, too, would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Claro.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Perfectly. Let's go.
Vamos al sitio donde en la pantalla de inicio la parte de Blood and Wine que está sentado y está en las afueras de Buclet, pues ahí.
Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Hostias.
Arno! Arno!
No digas que se vaya, no le va a pasar nada, es una vampira. O sea,
Arno!
no va a entrar en peligro. O sea,
Please.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
Axia.
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whole son abandoned them, left them and ran away.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me.
¿Y dónde está
We
ella?
hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, "Shh, shh, shh,"
Vamos, que la mató.
held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it.
Sí, sí.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them. Can't hear or smell them either. They fled. Left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come. But it did. It came.
Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Vale. Pues me voy.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on. Get to work. Come, little one. I'll sing to you. Was asleep in midst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze.
Esta canción está increíble.
But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Esa canción me encanta, tío. Ah, pues espera.
Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
No buena sangre, pero tengo que investigar.
Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Venom glands. Long claws. A bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane. A pack leader. An alpha. But Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardian's wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach.
¿Qué haces?
Giddy up. Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. That's it, Roach.
Coño.
Not so fast, Roach.
Lo que... Mira, te dejo aquí, coño. Y no sabe bajar por ahí. Hostia.
Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. Aha.
Ajá. Hola. No he dejado ni las piernas. Si vas a morir por las señales. Vas a automorir. Morir automáticamente.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle, bastard.
Dios de la manada. Mira, mira. Bum, 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 bum. Muy baja la vida. Cosa que se mueve tanto que se queda sola. No me ha pegado ni una vez. La, la, la.
Go, go.
Tenemos la cabeza del líder de la manada. Como vamos. Un vampiro no menor, pero mediano, diría yo. Que se guían por el instinto y no tienen mucha inteligencia. Son más monstruos que otra cosa. Que me diga dónde está el anciano. Sí, un montón. Ah, no, pero no hay nada. de puta.
Orianna. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my
Hija de
heart.
puta.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Orianna took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
Hostias. Hay que ser hija de puta.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right, make a decision. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child. So you'll live this time. I'm letting you. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Detlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lured it here.
yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Bien, ahora os explicaré una cosa.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
Resulta que no hay misión para ir a por ella más tarde, sino un vídeo. Sí, lo sacaron así. Hay un vídeo que está guapísimo, que lo enseñaré después de...
So, I'll be at the boat landing
final de
near
este
the
capítulo.
palace, waiting for Regis there.
De hecho, voy a preparar.
Mind telling him?
porque- Ya lo tengo preparado. El vídeo para que os lo enseñe en acabar en lo que viene a ser el capítulo.
You've met with Orianna. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Detlaff's sake.
for the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down. And I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I won't mention it again.
Thanks. Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with? Or would you rather float over as a puff of fog?
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And as you know, talking is something I very much like to do.
At length and in detail. Let's go. Know much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkindly to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. Yet this type of stone occurs only in Heartland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Alas, just so. Thus, I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd the unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. You get sick of sweeping up all the time?
It's somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human. This world is a foreign land to us. Unpleasant, hostile even. The Elder does what he can to isolate, protect himself. And we, as all guests, hinder him in this endeavor. I'll fly ahead, reconnoiter a bit. Geralt, over here.
Sí, sí, espera.
Might I suggest you use
¿Qué era
Orianna's key?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
De arte. No, me sirve. Después sé de internet y ya.
Good work. And a good thing too, I'd be hard pressed to see through this gate in a puff of fog.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny.
Funny. Ahí hay algo. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? ¿Por qué no hay abertura aquí? A lo mejor es que tengo que ir por aquí. De lo antiguo y lo oculto. Estás aquí.
We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests. veres nats atranes. Avile cleva regis et
Detlaff!
Rather not hurt you.
Es tremendamente rápido.
No! Wait!
No es un vampiro cualquiera. De hecho, creo que es... Hostia, que me ha quitado todo.
Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to
Ahí
find
hay
it.
una espada. La otra. La ballesta. Vale. Y golondrina. También me la ha quitado. Me la ha tirado por ahí. Bueno.
Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here. Unless I think of something quick.
Ponte sangre negra, ¿no? Vale. Vamos a ponernos esto. Espera, tengo por aquí ahora eso. Golondrina. ¿Qué va? Me la tira por aquí también. ¿Por qué no está? Aquí está. Es tremendamente poderoso,
What the
cabrón.
hell? What is this place?
Unas aguas que
No
suben
way
para
I
allá.
can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
Y agua por arriba. Este sitio desafía las leyes.
Well, well. Someone was here before me. Wonder what happened to him. Footprints, deep set. A man's. A waterfall flowing upwards. What's going on here?
Vale. Pues seguimos las huellas a ver dónde ha ido. A ver si puede salir también. Vaya. acabando la batería.
Damn it, what kind of vampire was that? Never seen the likes.
Vale. Mutágeno rojo. Voy a meditar. Ah, vale, aquí ya me la... Voy a ver un momento esto de la alquimia. No te subas, coño. Falta uno mediano. ¿Cuál es? Falta uno de estos. Por cierto, el tema este. Tengo 8. Pues a lo mejor tengo suficiente cuando tenga un punto de habilidad, claro. Falta un punto de habilidad de todas maneras. A obtener uno. Que no lo vamos a conseguir.
Megascope damaged. Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look.
Lo he hecho, desafía las leyes de la física.
Upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down.
Aquí es donde se obtiene la puta armadura esa. Acabo de tener 2 piezas. Fíjate, porque quiero investigar. No dejarme nada.
Extends to the side where gravity's reversed. It will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base. That should do the trick. other side. Maybe there's a way you can survive. Stand a chance.
No le hace daño. Montaje. Espera. No. Espera. Mierda. Rojo. Falta uno, tío. Mierda. Registra el cadáver. Aquí está.
Maybe this will tell me something. Offering for the unseen. Damn, could use something like that. Must be the offering for the unseen. Maybe if I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. He's not right away. Back the other way, I think. Waterfall I climbed down to get here won't work. Could be another, though. Need to follow the current downstream.
What? ¿Dónde estarán las otras piezas, por cierto? Voy a echar un vistazo. Las otras piezas de la armadura, tío. Deben de estar en algún lado. Voy a echar más de esto. No se ven afectados. Ven. ¿Quieres venir? Te quemo. No, eso no. No sea. Aquí hay otro. No, dos. ¿Qué cojones? Tres. Es una zona de mierda por pelear. Está tu rato deslizándote. Ven para acá porque es una mierda. O sea, Mutágenos. Aquí está lo otro. Ya tenemos todo eso. A ver, no, aquí no es. Alquimia. Mutágeno. Nos falta. Pero sí hemos obtenido mutágeno, ¿no? A ver si hemos obtenido este. Hemos obtenido ese. Teníamos 8. Bueno, da igual. Ahora después os enseño la armadura. Se acabó de tener montaje, ¿no? A ver, espera un momento. Ah, vale. Es de esto. Para eso tengo que ir a Cuervo Bianco y cambiarlo.
Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
Y ahora mismo no puedo ir a Cuervo Bianco. Está claro. De todas maneras nos faltan un punto al menos para investigar un punto de habilidad. Así que este capítulo será más largo. De todas maneras tampoco queda mucho.
Etzelthi, laut niama. You live.
Vives.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out? Perhaps speak. What? What's with Regis?
Nothing. He sleeps.
Will you wake him?
Perhaps not. You were to speak, not question. Speak or die.
Yo voy a ver.
Cave I came out of? What was that place?
Questions. More questions. You waste my time.
No, wait!
No me acordaba de esto. No me acordaba de esto. Solo tienes opción de una pregunta. Bueno, pues le hemos preguntado una vez una cosa, pues le preguntamos la otra ahora.
Worked. Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
Vale.
Etzelthi. Barely. You're not attacked.
Speak.
Cave I came.
There lies the gate between this world and ours. It is closed, but it shall open once more. In 100 of your years. 200. 3. Now speak. Don't ask, or I will kill you.
Sí, nos mata.
Hear about Detlaff.
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Sooner or later, Detlaff will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or 2, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
Death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, naturally. So they'll flood these caves, or collapse them with explosives, destroying the gate you guard beyond repair.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Detlaff. We have to convince him to spare the city.
Will he?
Probably not. Yet we must try nonetheless.
If there is a fight, if you help kill him,
I will be anathema. This I know. And still I ask you to summon Detlaff.
where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Detlaff.
I thank you.
Leave me.
Es una cosa extremadamente poderosa. Una cosa, un vampiro. Digamos que este sería, yo creo, el vampiro que puede matar a todos los sin problema. Mira, 5 puntos.
That went better than I expected it would.
Think that went better than... You kidding? I'd have been dead on the spot if not for my slowed metabolism.
And yet you survived, though you are risking your life. The question is, why? This contract, it goes well beyond what witches customarily handle. I cannot abandon the matter, for Detlaff and I are bound by blood, but you could simply walk away. So why, my friend? Why stay and risk your hide?
For you. You're in a heap of trouble, Regis. Trouble Detlaff brought on. Seen you die once already. That one time was enough.
I'm not certain I know what to say. I am grateful, Geralt.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him, it was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters, no euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. When the wind rises, some dust might be blowing through the cracks. A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be? I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation while Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Time to summon Detlaff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Tesha Mutna right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
Bueno, toca reunirnos. Ya falta poco para acabar el primer final, pero... Primer final y estamos cada vez más cerca de acabar la serie. Nos quedarán 2 capítulos más para ver los otros 2 finales.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Detlaff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
Bueno. Ha deshecho el ataque.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Reno. I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Detlaff, please. All this for one woman?
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
Este es el final. Está guapísimo, el combate. Me toca a mí.
You shall not brought on Butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
¡Dios! ¡Que me revienta! Las señales.
If you acknowledge the gods, start praying now.
Me ha reventado como si fuese una chicharra. Madre mía.
You shall not brought on Butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Eso. Pero si me acaba de poner Queen. ¿Qué dices? Me acaba de poner Queen. Y me han mandado.
You should have brought out the truth. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Así se va. Y eso que tengo y esta es la de esto. El Queen sería
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
hostia, se me ha dejado aquí. Como una trampa. serio? Pero si no me ha dado. No me ha dado, tío. Esta es de aquí a poco. No, pero no guarde la espada, tío.
You should have brought out the chap. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Vale, lo puedo bloquear. Porque antes lo he bloqueado y ahora me ha matado. No entiendo. No sé. Es que tengo que tener doble ping. O sea, sin tenerlo puesto.
You should have brought out the chap. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Vamos a ver si es doble kill. O sea, un escudo puesto normal y mantener el escudo. Que si es eso,
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
ah no. Se va. Hostias, que pega un reventón. ¿Qué puedo poner?
You should have brought out the chap. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Tú tenías con el Queen. Y andar esquivando.
If you acknowledge the gods, start praying now.
Corre, 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 corre. Corre, corre, mi hermano. Hago los tips. Puedo que deja. Vale, venga, abajo. Bien, siguiente fase. A la costa. Tela, chaval.
Prepare to die, Witcher!
Bueno, nos ha costado la segunda fase, pero está así. No está muerto, solo un vampiro puede matar a otro vampiro. Y aquí tenemos un vampiro compañero.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Era lo que tenía que hacer. 2 semanas más tarde, taller de traje. Con los que le gusta vestirse de traje.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty. Never
Te va a dar una hostia.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire.
Demands.
The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Sienna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Saint Sebastian.
It's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Pedazo de zapatos, chaval.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
No es cierto.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Claro, por eso
Kid,
son
my
mendigos.
patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Ah, pues entonces está cerca.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Hey!
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it?
Boost him in the head.
This is a decent
What
district.
for
We need
on a
no
wench?
filth. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why.
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Otras? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Grey-haired puppy lover.
Shut up and fight.
I'll grate your guts around your spine.
Más por culo.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the bootblack in Rue de Garl.
The bootblack? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Será un capítulo largo, pero eso es lo que hay. Cada capítulo un final, es que no hay un mes. Este un final, el que viene otro y el que viene el otro y último.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romaine?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Carta que revela el nombre de la quinta víctima.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Vale, vamos a hablar con Siana a ver qué nos dice.
Tweedledee, tweedledum. Your old man
A ver qué planes tenía, por qué... Planes no, qué motivos tenía para hacer lo que ha hecho. Porque claro, la quinta víctima es la duquesa. Y aún sigue en peligro, porque ella no está encerrada como tal, la Siana.
Our hero.
Así que...
The Beast Slayer.
The Beast Slayer. El cazador de la bestia. Ya queda poquito, la verdad. Más o menos. Queda hablar con Siana. La ceremonia esta. Que no es una ceremonia, es el juicio. Y una cosa más después. Ya habremos acabado el capítulo ahí. Después de la cosa después hay otra cosa, pero eso lo veremos, que es reunirnos con Regis de nuevo. Pero eso lo vamos a ver en el último capítulo.
Halt!
Need to see Siana, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
Y no voy armado.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Siana. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Be brief.
This cell. Downright cozy. Second time you've been incarcerated in altogether pleasant conditions. Always seem to land on your feet.
I wouldn't say that. I get no privacy here. But it is clean, because I cleaned it.
They do say cleaning can be relaxing.
It isn't. It's a horrible, thankless task. But I'm not one to leave anything undone. For instance, before I left Nazaire, I also tidied my room. Even made my bed. I knew I'd never return. But I despise leaving unfinished business. Messes. Loose ends.
Dogged determination. Guess that's admirable.
I was praised for it as a little girl. Only for that, in fact.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Detlaff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Regis, He's always saying Detlaff was more animal-like, less human than him. Might have been so. Detlaff acted on reflex, was driven by primordial instincts, whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyran. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The others stood by and watched. Peyran found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Didn't have it easy, give you that much. Still no excuse for what you did.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Ya veremos, a ver.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you.
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time.
Se le ha quedado
Ready
una
for the
cicatriz
ceremony.
guapa.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. I hardly feel it anymore.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detlaff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess
Syanna
awaits.
Henrietta.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I've a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Tengo que botarlo.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
No.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'm not a prisoner. Free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Sienna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
Pues nada. Las dos muertes. Al final ha hecho lo que quería hacer. Matar a su hermano. En fin. Se han quedado sin duquesa Toussaint. 2 semanas más tarde. Ahora esto está muy lúgubre. Bueno, que está muy triste.
Need some flowers, a wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral, folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know, her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
Oh, I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Bien. A la tumba dejarle las flores.
That's my knees aches.
Es un trágico final.
Miserable and hungry.
No es el mejor final. De hecho, el siguiente capítulo es el mejor final. Pero ya
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
Bueno. Esa es la de Sienna.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined.
Esto no ha sido natural. La han matado.
I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Whatever you say about Sienna, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Exactamente.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Bien, vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí. Esto lo veremos lo que viene a ser en el siguiente. Quédate quieto, por favor. Así que bueno, ya he visto uno de los finales bastante trágico, en el que muere la duquesa asesinada. En el siguiente capítulo haremos otro final, el cual está bastante guapo, la verdad, dentro de lo que hay. Más que el final, todo lo que camino hacia el final. Este ha sido un capítulo largo, 2 horas y cuarto, pero bueno, había que hacerlo. Así que bueno, en el siguiente capítulo veremos otro más. Así que bueno, hasta el siguiente capítulo con otro final. Hasta la próxima.